Shalom, all praise and glory going to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Also recognizing those who are walking this narrow path of righteousness through Yahushua the Messiah, our High Priest. And as this new year begins, we must also remember to give praise to our Elohim, the Three as One, for every step of our journey. Meet No Milk Ministry observe Enoch's calendar, with the year beginning in spring. Enoch's calendar consists of 364 days in a year, 4 seasons of 90 days each, 4 intercalated days or heads of the month, 52 weeks, 7 days in a week, with a day beginning and evening. Rosh Chodesh, or head of the month, is the marking of the time where we begin to prepare ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually to enter into the upcoming season. Rosh Chodesh is the first day of the first month, also known as Nisan. This year, Rosh Chodesh is on Wednesday, March 4th at evening to Thursday, March 5th at evening. This is not a Shabbaton or a day of rest, so you can cook. At evening, blow the trumpet as a memorial of time. Make sure to guard yourself during this day in your conversation and thoughts. And pray, give thanks and praise to Yahweh for his mercies. Pesach, Chag, Hamazot, or Passover, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Unleavened bread is the feast held for 7 days, which start with Pesach, or the Passover meal that is eaten at evening on the first day. The Pesach meal consists of wine, roasted lamb over fire with bitter herbs, and unleavened bread. This year, unleavened bread being on Wednesday, March 18 at evening through Thursday, March 19 at evening. This is the first of the 7 days, and continue until Tuesday, March 24th at evening through Wednesday, March 25th at evening, which is the last day. Both the first and last day are considered holy convocation or set apart gathering. There is no civil work to be done, whether laboring in the mind or body for income, but you can cook, light a fire, or drive on these days. The meaning of the feast is to remove all leavening from our dwelling, both physically and spiritually. Physically, we are commanded to do spring cleaning and sweep all our house and remove all leavening such as yeast, baking powder, condiments, and products containing citric acid. This also includes some cleaning or hygienic products. Be sure to check everything thoroughly. Spiritually, we are commanded to do according to the word. Ephesians chapter 4, 31 through 32. Let all bitterness, wrath, anger, outcry, slander be put away from you with all malice. And be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, just as Elohim also in Messiah forgave you. 1 Peter chapter 2, 1 through 3. Put it away therefore all wickedness, all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and evil speaking. As a newborn babies long for a pure spiritual milk, that with it you may grow, if indeed you have tasted that Yahweh is gracious. The next feast day is Shavuot, or Chag HaKasir, also known as First Fruit, Feast of Weeks, Feast of Harvest, or Pentecost, which is on Sunday, May 10, the morning after Shabbat. You count 50 days or 7 Shabbat from the morrow after the Shabbat during the Feast of Unleavened Bread. This is called counting the Omars. Many start counting of the Omar from the beginning of Passover, but this is not correct. The count begins on Sunday, March 22nd, the morning after the Shabbat. If you count 50 days, or you can count 7 Shabbats and then add 1 day. This is not a Shabbaton, so you can cook or travel. However, there is no civil work to be done. It was commanded to bring the first grain offering for your acceptance to the priest. Then the priest will wave the grain offering before Yahweh. This is symbolic of receiving the Holy Spirit or resurrection from the dead. 3 times a year are we commanded to come up and gather for these appointed times of Yahweh. The Feast of Unleavened Bread and Shavuot are 2 out of the 3. We must do our very best to go to the place where Yahweh chose, the land of our forefathers, and do as he commands. Also, we are not to come empty-handed. We must make sure we are doing the inner work continually, so we can bring sincere offering to Yahweh our Father through Yahushua. For more information on how to keep these appointed times, please click on the link in the cards on the top of the right hand corner of the video or visit the description box. Peace to all the righteous one from Yahweh our Father and Yahushua the Son, our Messiah.